Oh my God, the light is on. Good morning, bad people. Can I hear an amen? It's Sunday morning. I'm getting ready for church and stuff. I just wanted to show you a few things that might help you along your way, your road to perdition, if that's what you're on. Right here we have a mirror. It's got a collapsible little stand, so you can prop it up like so, ish. And what this is for is when you're practicing your guitar, all right, you can set this in front of you so you can look at your hands while you're playing, so you don't have to do this thing where you... I'm trying to make the thing go in reverse. So you don't have to look down at the fretboard while you're playing, because this is a really bad habit. And eventually, after 30,000 hours of practicing, which is what you need to do to even apply for Music Jedi status, is you're going to start to hunch your shoulders over and your back, and eventually your back is going to seize like an old man, like it did for me. When I was ripe old age of 21, my lower back just went, peace, bro. Okay, and then this right here is Exhibit B today. This is a soap dish that you can get at Walmart if you like shopping for the devil, or some other store. They're about 18 cents or something. And then you get one of these sponges, which is actually a very specific one. I forget the make and model number, but you want to get the kind that doesn't mold. 3M has engineered some kind of sponge that takes a long time to get moldy, okay? And then what you do is, this actually comes out of the box bigger than this. And you get out a nice X-Acto knife or a machete, if that's what you carry, and you cut it to fit into this box, nice and doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as you get in there. And then you take out a drill, and the size of the hole is fairly irrelevant. This is what I did, but make a few holes in it, and that doesn't really matter that much either. 3 is probably even sufficient. Just as long as there's more than one. You just want more than one, I think, is the thing. Because in order to have circulation, you need to have an in and an out hole. You also need an in and out hole for... Never mind. So, now you have what we call a humidifier for your instrument that you just bought. Or borrowed from me. And what you do is you get this sponge in here damp. Now let's talk about English language here for a minute, so I know none of you Americans speak. Damp does not mean wet. Okay. This is not damp. This is wet. It's a little bit too much, but you could squeeze that out if you did it too much. Anyways, you don't want the thing soaking, You just need any amount of moisture in there is good, We have a bad habit here in America of wanting more of everything. But as long as there's some water in there, which there clearly is, it's not dripping out anymore. Yeah, you don't want drippy amount, Just enough. And that might be a little bit too much, but just for the sake of the video, let's move on. And you close it up like that. And then you put this 99-cent device that you just created into your guitar case or your cello case, whatever it is. If your instrument has wood on it, you need to take care of it, particularly in Minnesota, where the pressure and humidity and precipitation and temperature changes every 15 minutes, okay? Because otherwise your instrument is going to crack one day and you're going to cry me. But the end of the lesson is, if you're tired of stuff breaking in your life, stop sucking every day. I love you.